This is an update on the Frankie Day group build, the appreciation group build. May look like I've got a lot done, but I really don't. Just some sub-assemblies done. Decided to put it in flight mode, but I'm going to put the landing gear and everything on it so I can either have it landed or in the landed position or in flight mode. The main reason that I'm putting it in flight mode is because hang on, let me readjust my fan. I forgot that I had it blowing across. But one of the reasons I'm putting it in flight mode is, if you guys will remember back earlier this year, the big B-17 that I built, the B-17G, it took up a lot of shelf space, and I don't have a lot of real estate for big aircraft that, my shelves, I've got a good distance between top of the top part of the shelf and then the bottom of the shelf above it. And so if I got something that's sitting low, then I've got wasted space. So my plan is, when this is done, I'm going to have the B-17 is going to be here, and this is just kind of going to slide right underneath the wing. So the B-17 will be sitting down here, and this will be just above it. So, and it will be doubling up on I'll be saving shelf space, but it'll be doubling up on the space that the B-17 is taking, if you understand what I'm saying. Instead of spreading out, I'm just going up. It'll be double stacked, B-17 and then the BF-110 here. But and with it being in flight mode, I decided that I would go ahead and just kind of block in some colors on the crew. They're not object, like I said, they're just blocked in. I painted their hats or helmets. I'm going to go back in, dry brush a little bit of gunmetal or whatever on the goggles to kind of bring that out a little bit. Just put flesh tone on their face. Put a German brown, one of my German browns on their flight suits. They've got brown gloves and brown boots, and that's all I did. Clear coated them, and then I put a little bit of a wash on them. Black wash just to bring out some of the detail on them, and then flat coated them. That's all I did. Like I say, the eyes are not painted in, the eyebrows are not painted in, the Hitler mustaches are not painted in. They're only there to give a presence when it's in flight mode. So that's the only reason I've done that. The wings are glued together, and you can see that I got some red putty here doing the seam work. I've got some of the wheels here. The front wheels are glued together. I got the back wheel glued together. I got it here somewhere. But anyway, I got the rear wheel glued together. The tail is glued together, but it is not glued to the aircraft, and the fuselage is just, I've got it glued together. The guys will come out of the cockpit. I've got the nose to put in. That's pretty much all I have done. The base is going to be cut where you see this line here, but it's been raining like crazy. We've got 2 hurricanes. They were kind of heading my direction, but one was heading my direction, but now it's kind of moved off to the west. They're going to hit Louisiana. And I'm sorry, you guys, especially Benny Gallardi, that's Fubar Model Yard. Watch out, Benny. Here they come, buddy. But that's pretty much it. That's what I've got done. Like I say, the wings are not glued on or anything. So just a short little update, and the reasoning behind why it's going in flight mode and everything. So don't know what else to say. I have ordered, this was kind of my replacement, this and the washi tape, which is right here. This is kind of my replacement for Tamiya tape, and it does good in certain applications. This is the fine line. And then, like I say, this is just washi tape. You can get a buttload of it off of Amazon for a good price. But I have ordered some 18 millimeter Tamiya tape, which will be here Wednesday. This is Sunday, Sunday the 23rd. And that's my go-to stuff for masking canopies. I'm sorry, this other stuff, like I say, it works good for certain applications, but to me it just doesn't work worth a damn when I'm trying to mask off canopies. The washi tape, when I can burnish it down. I always take my toothpick and outline where I'm going to cut, for the mask, and I can burnish it down. And just as soon as I start cutting, brand new blade, okay, so don't attack me about having a sharp blade. I always have a sharp blade. As a matter of fact, this knife right here, that is the only job that this knife has, and that is cutting the masking for canopies and such. So that always has a new blade in it, always. When that blade gets replaced, that blade will go to another knife, because it is not, it is not finished its job. It has just been retired from the master task, if you will. But and this fine line stuff does the same crap. I can't get it to cut cleanly, and if you leave the fine line stuff on a little too long, then it leaves a residue. So you guys can tell me all you want that washi tape is like Tamiya tape. It is in certain applications. I'll say that much. But as far as canopies, I'll argue with you every day that it's just not the same to me. But like I say, I got the Tamiya tape coming, so I can get the canopy all messed off. I'll finish painting the green on the inside of the cockpit there, and glue the guys into place and glue the canopy into place after I get it all masked off, and then just start doing the seam work on the fuselage. So making progress. Didn't mean to go off on a little tizzy about tape, but that's it. So I will just catch you guys in update number 3 on this BF 110.